We are here. People are still running. It's around mile 20 of the marathon. Around mile 20. Hello, Sarah and Questella and Bama Nation and Pan Pan. This is Heartbreak Hill. They gotta keep going up the hill. Sarah wants to hype them up. All right, we are here. There's still people running. It's like mile 20. You can see them behind me. Hold on, there we go. There's 26 miles in the marathon. Now, let me go back there. Kavit is here. So these guys, again, they start in the morning. Like the leading runners, they start running at like 8. But then like it takes several hours to get everybody started, and this is like 3/4 of the way. About 3/4 of the way, more than 4/5 of the way through the marathon. So I'd like to run at some point. Hang on a second here. How is the picture? I hope the picture is okay. See if you can bump it up to 1080. Go-Go-Fo is here. Tristan Miller is here. Picture is great, awesome. Yeah, I mean this is pretty late, you know. But it's cool that these guys are still trying to finish. Scott says stream is looking good. Oops. Uh-oh. Hold on. Had an issue for a second. Yeah, they got about 6 miles to go. And then they got to finish going up this long hill. It's called Heartbreak Hill. But they got a little ways to go up the hill. Then they go into Boston. A Moment of Lovely is here. We're on Twitch as well today. So if you came out here like, can you guys hear me okay? How's the sound? Can you hear me okay? I'll keep talking if you can hear me. Oops. Sorry, this thing keeps having gimbal problems. Sound is good. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, like if you had come out here like 3 hours ago, there would be a ton of spectators out here. So this is pretty late to be out watching the marathon. People start showing up in the morning, and then like by around like 11 or noon, it'd be packed with people here. But we were covering news, so I didn't come till later. So there's not as many spectators here right now. But before there were just tons of spectators. Oops. I don't know why I don't know why the gimbal's messing up. I might have to get a new gimbal. I think my gimbal might be dying. This gimbal, I think, might be on its way out. I keep having problems with the gimbal. I think I'm gonna get a new gimbal because I don't know. This one's been moved a bunch and just not really working well anymore. I'll have to look up about gimbals. Angie G says, as a mom of a runner, thank you for going out to support. They have, the street is all blocked off. This is a main street, but they block it off for the marathon. You can't get by it for several more hours. Gimbal messing up again. Why is this gimbal so bad? I really need to, I'm so getting a new one.
Mile 20, doing great.
Yeah, so I can't speak to like each, there's various reasons why people might be running so late. People could have gotten hurt or, or maybe, who knows, maybe certain people didn't train as much, or maybe just people had a bad day, or maybe some people just run more slowly, so. But these people have run 20 miles. So, these people have run, by now they've run 20 miles. Yeah, one of our viewers just said you have to qualify for Boston. There we go again with the gimbal.
Doing great, hang in there.
Oops, hold on. Yeah, this gimbal, it's really on the way out. I promise I will get a new one. I promise that to you. New gimbal coming. This gimbal I got back in 2020. I'm gonna take a little walk up the street here. Hopefully this works. So I'll show you what's up here. Yeah, I don't run outside, I run inside. I have never run a marathon. I'd like to. I have not run, like on a treadmill, I've run like, 10, 11 miles before. Oh, thank you, Richard Williams. Richard says, gimbal studio chair fun. Thank you, Richard. Richard, I will put that towards the gimbal so we can do more walks. We're gonna have this generator sound. Well, I'll go down here a little bit. Let me know if the signal cuts out. I was getting a good cell signal before. I don't know if it's gonna be good right here. Yeah, see, like, this would have all been packed with spectators. There's not many people watching here right now. But if you had come out here a couple hours ago, it would just be packed with spectators. And there'd be a ton of runners. If we were out here a couple hours ago, there would just be a sea of runners. Signal's still good. Cheryl says her gimbal does strange things too. But it's just, it's much quieter now. They still have people out here helping the runners. They have it's like a health station kind of thing. Gimbal messing up again. Oh, signal. I'll go back to where I was before. Where I was before, there was a better signal. Let me go over to where I was before. That was a better cell signal there. The cell signal, but it was good where I was standing before. It was better over here. It was pixelated before. Yeah, my town, it's weird. It's just the cell signal is, once you get outside, it's just really spotty. This was better over here. Oh, thanks, Queen of the South. Chair in studio fun. Hey, thanks, Queen of the South. Thanks for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I will put it towards the gimbal. Newton, Massachusetts. Downtown Boston is about like a few miles away. This is like mile 20. We're around mile 20 right now of 26. And so they'll go up this hill down there. Oops, hold on. They'll go up this hill and then they'll reach Boston in a few miles. Oops. Once again, Miss Gimbal messing up. $26 miles overall. Yeah, I would have come out here earlier today. We just ended up having to cover news, so I didn't get out here until a little later. But again, like the first runners, like the professional runners, the ones who win, they come by at like, I want to say like 10 a.m. So frustrating.
I promise.
Like literally, I'll be standing here, and it just all of a sudden switches. It just keeps malfunctioning. Like hold my phone in my hand. Ooh, official vehicle coming. We have an official vehicle coming. No, this isn't the finish line. 6 miles away. Two official vehicles. Well, police are here too. Oops. Work. Yay! You can do it! You can do it! You can do it! Yay! Maxa Relax is here. Vampire Hunter, Pickled Grammar, Big Dog, Sarah's moderating. Thanks to all of our moderators. Ooh, the police are driving away. Here's the police. Thanks to all of our moderators. I'm literally tonight I'm gonna pick out a new gimbal. I've been letting this go for too long. This gimbal has been moved a couple times. It was moved from Atlanta to Orlando and Orlando to Boston, and I took it with me on some trips, and I think it just might have gotten messed up. No, it's out of the phone. It doesn't even have the phone case on. The phone case isn't even on. And GG is here. This is a really main street though, like in this town, in my town, like half the town you can't go to right now because if you can't cross the street. They will not let you drive across the street. You're not supposed to walk across the street either, so. Pan, I gotta figure out if I'm gonna do my Netherlands trip when it gets warm, because we got you there and Key Says is there. Oops. We got a bunch of viewers in the Netherlands. So maybe at some point I'll go to the Netherlands this year while it's warm out. A gimbal, this thing, I hate this thing so much. I'm gonna really smash it. It keeps your phone from moving. Like, if you hold your phone in your hand, it kind of like jumps around a lot. And the idea of a gimbal is supposed to make all the movement smooth. It keeps the phone still, even if you move around. But this stupid thing is just broken. So it just constantly is turning the phone upside down and stuff. Where would I go in the Netherlands? I would just, I'd want to just go wherever. Maybe a couple different cities. I mean, but literally this thing is turning the phone over for no reason. If I hold the phone in my hand, it's annoying, and also it's, I can just like hold it with my hand and the gimbal. We'll talk about it on a stream. Am I gonna live stream smashing the gimbal? I don't think so. I bet the warranty is no longer. I bet the warranty on this thing is just done. This is about 6 miles from the finish line. Ha! Thank you, Empty Machine, for the gimbal fund. It's so kind of you guys. We got more police coming up here. Yeah, I'll do some research today. Hopefully gimbals, hopefully they've gotten better the last couple of years. But I know we got this during the pandemic because I was taking some walks, and that would have been 2020. So. Pan says the Netherlands is much more than Amsterdam. Yeah, I know we got a few viewers there. Yeah, I mean, it's really it's like at this point, I mean, good for these guys to still run right now. It's always a weird part of the marathon when it's still the marathon and you're still running and they still have the street blocked off, but like there's like barely anyone running right now. Grammar says Amsterdam has lots of Twitch streamers. I think maybe in like an hour is when they'll open up the street again. But I don't know the exact time. Military police. A medical person. Oops. We're back. Sorry about that. Gimbal misbehaving. Let's try this again. Anyways, this isn't really, if you've never seen the Boston Marathon before, this is not a good representation of it, because normally at the normal hours it's just like a sea of people, and then it's like the whole city, like tons of people, not just the whole city, a lot of people in Massachusetts will come out, and it'll just be the entire route will be packed with spectators. If you can like go watch videos on YouTube or something, you'll see how many people come out, both the runners and the spectators. But this is like the very end. Sarah says it's still fun. Hey, Callie Voltaire's there. Callie Voltaire's run marathons, so she knows. Callie Voltaire, can you tell us anything about what it's like when you're at mile 20 and you can't run anymore and you're trying to finish? Callie Voltaire, she finishes her marathons. She runs like pretty fast though. I actually have it on the gimbal right now. Dorian McLean says, I love the tail end. Hey, Paulie is here. Paulie's on a marathon walk around his neighborhood. They do have vehicles still going up and down. Steve Chambers is here. You know, early this morning, right before I went on the air, around 11:30 or so, that was right around when there'd be tons of people out here. My cell phone didn't even work because I guess there were so many people out here with their cell phones, it like affected the city's cell phones. So for a few minutes I couldn't even use my cell phone. Yay! Infected Pie is here. We're here both on, just recently, I figured out recently that I could, on my phone, be on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So hello to people watching both on Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, it's what our viewer Ronnie mentions, the garbage on the ground. Yeah, it's like, because like when there's like a lot of runners out here, they're all getting water cups and people are handing them water cups and oranges and everything. It's actually pretty clean. I mean, it can get really messed up, but I actually, this is the very end. At least I feel like I got to see some of it today. Hey, Zach Cohen stopped by. Mrs. Craven is here. Where are the people running in dinosaur costumes? I think if you had come out here a few hours ago, you'd see maybe some people in costume. Yeah, the computer problem got fixed. Go watch the last stream on Lookner and go to the chapters. You'll see that there's a chapter on the computer, updated on the computer, and I explain it there. Danny James helped me fix it. I should run it next year? No, Callie, I don't have the time to train, Callie Voltaire. You gotta train. Also, I run inside. It's a whole thing. One day, maybe. Hey, I wore Callie Voltaire's tie on the news stream today. It looked great. I don't know if anybody noticed that. Flora Morena is here.
Yeah, you give it to me or any other.
I can get a little closer here. Let's see.
Above you, and I'll give it to Amy when I see it in the morning. Are you working tonight? You.
How do I get to the Zoom?
Well, I'll meet up with you before we go. When you expect you at now.
Trying to zoom in a little bit. It's not letting me do it.
All right, give it to him and tell him I'm standing here right now. Tom's standing right here. Oh, yeah. Go quick.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Adam Jones, the weather is like good for runners, I guess, because it's not that hot. I mean, last week it was 80 degrees out, you know. A lot of police out here. A lot of police. Oopsie. Okay. We're really, even in the time I've been out here, it feels like it's even less people now. It's probably, what, about 4:15 right now? Yeah, it's very few people now. I'll actually turn the camera around. Oops. See if this works. All right. So, well, we got to show some of it. I'll probably wrap the stream up in a second. But I appreciate you guys joining me. I don't think anyone will notice me. I also have my glasses on. Will I run next year? No. Maybe one day. You really got to train for it. Am I coming on tonight? I don't know, Andrew. I don't know. We'll see. I wouldn't place a huge bet on it, but you never know. Maybe there'll be news. Temperature's about 50 degrees, maybe 52 degrees, I think. Anyways, sunshine in Arizona. There's Barbara D is there. All right, so I think I might wrap up the stream. At least we got to see, there's very few runners right now. There's not many runners left. It's pretty quiet. Oops, hold on. And then I got to figure out the gimbal. I got to do some research on a gimbal tonight. All right, guys. Hey, Jake from State Farm is there. So I appreciate you joining me for the broadcast. Dorian McLean. You see, this thing is driving me nuts. I'm gonna hold it with my hand. Richard Williams, Quiana Capri, Sarah for modding, Pat W. Mr. Dones, BZ, Schweddy. No, I don't really get recognized. Once in a long time. Brenton, Sam Stamos, Sarah Sherlock. Papa Bear was modding over there, I think. Papa Bear, Callie Voltaire, Tacky Jackie, Jennifer S. Thanks for joining me, guys, at the marathon. Yep, the gimbal is limp, exactly. I gotta get a new one. Jackie Morgan, Lynn Halifax, cool. John Doe, there's a runner. A couple runners behind me. Sid Vicious, Pablo Escobar. Very quiet back there. That's just about it. I think we basically saw the remnants of the marathon. Download BO4. All right, guys. I'm going to wrap this up now. I'm going to try to. But thank you for joining me. Thanks to all the mods. And go runners. Congrats to everybody who finished or even attempted the Boston Marathon. Oops. All right. I'm wrapping this up. Thanks, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming out and joining me at the marathon.